I've always had a strong opinion that Jeff is the worst monster due to the little options he has for chasing in general. He has 90 stamina yet is the same speed as the survivors. His chase ability literally gives him only one more point of speed, and worst of all has so much end lag at the end of it. The only way he can secure kills is by sneaking up on people who are too busy with tasks or aren't just paying attention. In bad to mediocre lobbies, he's alright at best. In decent to competent lobbies, he's not winning most if not all of them. I personally love his playstyle and what his gameplay design shows. A stealthy killer with a brutal chase tool that can chain practically infinitely. But his balancing is way too preserved and in favor for the survivors to the point he has near to nothing to win but rely on the fault of bad players. In this rework, I aim to give him a new balanced moveset and a third ability and a second passive since I assume all monsters will get a third ability in the record. This is my Jeff the Killer rework. Let's start with his stats. He has very bad stats to the point it's pathetic and comparable to a Forsaken survivor, if not worse. His stats are 25 damage, 90 stamina, and 23 sprint speed. He can't bone rake, can't out stamina, and can't outrun survivors. If you can't tell by that, this is horrible for any killer out there. I think his damage is fine due to the ideas I have for his abilities, but his stamina and sprint speed are the main problem here. His stamina will now be 105 stamina, and his sprint speed will be 24. This will make him at least catch up to survivors, and this will make him pose a threat even without his chase tool active. Silent Stalker, or now as I call it, Sweet Dreams, I'd say is his best ability due to how well it balanced it is. It's really good for sneaking survivors, but it's still counterable by paying attention to your surroundings. One thing I will add is the passive called Stalk. Stalk is a buff that Jeff gets for his Maniacal Haste and stats. I'll go into further detail on these buffs once I talk about Maniacal Haste. If Jeff hits a survivor while in Sweet Dreams, he gets a stack of Stalk, and killing a survivor will grant 2. If he is spotted while in Sweet Dreams before he hits a survivor, he cannot gain Stalk anymore. Maximum amount of stacks he can get is 30 and will go away after using Maniacal Haste. Before Maniacal Haste, let's talk about his new ability, which is now Silent Stalk. Silent Stalk is his bread and butter ability, allowing him to farm Stalk and snowball into his powered state from just stalking survivors, much like Michael Myers in DBD. To use this ability, he has to go near the end of a hallway or a doorway. He'll crouch down behind the structure, pressing M1 will make him peek around, looking at everyone. He can go into Silent Stalker while in this position as well. He will gain 1 stack of Stalk per person he sees every 1 second. If he is spotted while in this state, he will lose 80% of Stalk he has obtained and cannot gain it back anymore. If a survivor is near enough Jeff while in this state, he can press the ability again to launch at the survivor and insta-kill them, gaining 15 stacks of Stalk. The cooldown of this ability is 10 seconds. Now for the main attraction, Maniacal Haste. Without Stalk buffs, Maniacal Haste will give Jeff 1 more point of speed and last for 6 seconds. Hitting survivor will increase that timer back by 3 seconds. Every 2 stacks of Stalk will give 1 more point of damage added in Maniacal Haste. Every 6 stacks will increase the timer by 1 point. Every 10 stacks will give 1 more point of speed in Maniacal Haste. 2 stacks will also buff his base stamina. If he has a full stack, it'll go from 105 to 120. If Jeff has a full stack of Stalk, his Maniacal Haste will increase his damage to 40, will increase the timer to 11 seconds, and will increase his speed to 28. He can also see all survivors within 120 studs of him for 4 seconds upon activation. He will also highlight everyone again for the same amount of time if he gets a kill. Now you might consider this broken, but think about all of its counters. You can easily avoid this broken state of his by paying real good attention to your surroundings. Just having him in your vision without you noticing will remove all of his Stalk and chance to kill everyone fast. Plus, even if he gets a kill, the timer won't be increased, as in the recode shown. This rework will make Jeff seem like a looming threat like how he's represented in modern horror media. A silent looming stalker that can easily kill you when your guard is down even for a split second. This also makes his gameplay more interactive, making players be more scared and aware of their surroundings when playing against him. This will also make Jeff players feel like they're actually playing a killer, making them feel that the survivors actually fear them. This is what I thought Jeff's philosophy always was, and I hope I've done it justice. I want to mention it again so I can make it more clear if I haven't done already. Do not send hate or think of this as a hate speech to Blade Ninja's balancing. I main Jeff the Killer himself. I just felt that like he's deserved better. I really hope this character will have a reworked moveset similar to mine, if not better. I am confident that Recode will make him a lot more fun than he is to me now. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed me talking about my favorite monster in PC2 and how I feel like he deserved better. See you next time. Oh, you have invincible too. You have a crutch. You have a crutch to your gameplay. You have a crutch. And you're still horrible. Fuck you. I'm the best.